All right, we are back for Who Needs Rares Anyways. We are going to be drafting up to Mythic, and we're not going to be picking a single rare the whole time. This is like a good exercise. I know a lot of people sometimes get caught up in, oh, they had this rare, he had that rare. But hopefully this will show you that even if you don't open the sweet bombs, you can still get a solid win rate and work your way up to Mythic. So if you're looking to improve any of your drafting, buckle up. We're going to be going all the way up over the month of March, hopefully. We're currently sitting at gold. I think we're at gold 4. And so, bit of a climb, but hopefully we can get there quickly. Get some sweet 7-win decks. So I have to remind myself not to be taking any rares. Alright, this is a pretty solid pack here. We've got him who shall not be named, the rare. Ugh. As far as uncommons, I really like Canyon Vaulter. Gastel Thrillseeker is also great. We've got Spin Out and Thunderhead Gunner. Strategist is pretty good too. I think any of these cards are solid options. Gastel Thrillseeker is probably the best, but that kind of locks you into black-red, and we're going to be passing a lot of black and red cards. Canyon Vaulter, white is usually open, which is why I might consider taking the Vaulter. And let's see where things go. Oh, immediately into a second Thrillseeker. Do we just take this one? In the hopes that no one else is in black-red? Otherwise, we could take Ride's End is great, and Rambler is also very good. The rare isn't even something we really want. Vanguard's also good. Crash and Burn is good. Probably the best card is the Thrillseeker or the Ride's End. Alright, I'm having FOMO here. Alright, into a Lightning Strike or another Canyon Vaulter. Flood the Engine is also very good. Alright, here we'll take the other Canyon Vaulter. Canyon Vaulter is really good with Mustang. Takes Mustang from like a so-so card to a good card. If you are playing a white deck with Canyon Vaulter, you definitely want some removal, because there are some big reach creatures. The nice thing is that green lately has been getting drafted a lot more. So you're not seeing the decks that have like 4 Ketrodons that just completely stop you. Okay, another Thrillseeker. Sign me up. Alright, so either we're going to be a white deck or probably a black-red deck. I think Thrillseeker is better than Vaulter. Vaulter just leaves us open. Alright, if we're playing black-red, we probably... I don't know, Hazard of the Dunes is good. There's a black-red land. Colodin is like so-so. It's a bad top deck. If you have it on turn 2 and it doesn't die, it's good. Also love Push the Limits. And Calaxion is also pretty good in like a black-red deck. So I'm really leaning... I mean, I can't take the Colodin. So it's really, do I want Push the Limits, the Bloodfell Caves, or the Hunger Tyrant? Dynamite Driver is so-so. We'll just take the caves here. Maybe we do end up splashing if we get like perfect mana. Alright, if we are a black-red deck, there's Night Market, Goblin Surveyor, Grim Javelineer. Again, these are both like aggro decks, so I don't want a ton of tap lands. But nothing else here. Collision Course is so-so. Nothing else is like crazy exciting. I think we just hedge our bets a little and take the Night Market. Alright, so here, it's surprisingly white seems not to be open. So we could take the Mech Cycle or Lightning Strike. I don't love the Mech Cycle. I don't want to have a ton of mounts at the moment. So I'm happy to take this lightning strike. All right, here we have an ironclad or a gravestalker. Camera launcher, starting column. Starting column's good if you're trying to splash. Again, if we are black-red, I really just want to be aggressive. I'm going to take the ironclad here. I don't mind it as just cycling, but also a 6-3 menace is really hard to block. So you can kind of do it with the push the limits thing. You can just cycle with it, or you can get it down as a 6-3. All right, so our other Thrill Seeker did not make it through. No surprise there. But we will take this burner rocket. So someone is probably in black-red to our left. Okay, Crash and Burn did come around. We are very happy about that. Crash and Burn is great. So it's looking like red-white might be open. Hopefully we can... the person who did take the other Thrill Seeker doesn't end up in black-red. Kind of wild that... was that 3 Thrill Seekers were open? That pack 1. I'm probably not playing Kickoff Celebrations. And there's a chance we're red-white still. These vaulters, so I'll take the Mustang. We're definitely red. Could be red-white. Could be red-black. I don't think I'm playing any of those. Dynamite Driver's not horrible. Especially as the format gets more aggressive. Alright, we opened up a cool rare that we can't take. A Packed All Terror. I really like Packed All Terror, even in like black-red. It just helps you start your engines going. And then that can kind of help us start getting some more artifacts. Alright, so here's an interesting one. Again, we're still kind of on the fence between black, red, and red, white. We really need to pick where we're going here. Sloth is probably the best card. We could take a red-white land and try to play 3 colors, but that's not really what we want to do in an aggro deck. Surveyor's just so-so. I think I just take the Sloth here. Goes really well with the Vaulters. Here, we'll take the Ride's End. I think it's the best card. Alright, here's a Surveyor versus a Maximum Overdrive. I think we're at the point where we're probably splashing the black. So I'm gonna take the Surveyor. Alright, we have a double black, Scouter, Surveyor, Goblin Surveyor, or Mutant Surveyor. Alright, we're just gonna take the red cards. We're gonna call the black a splash, I believe. Alright, another Crash and Burn versus a Wicker Folk. Let's see, like, what is this? A 6th pick Wicker Folk? On the fence. I mean, the white is better to splash. I don't really want another. Alright, we're waffling a little bit too much here. We really need to just pick and commit. Burner Rocket works really well if you get Death Touch going. We currently have 1, 2, 3, 4 artifacts. Another Thrill Seeker. We'll snag that up. Okay, so this, a 7th pick Thrill Seeker, makes me think that no one's black-red. Right? This went by the other person, unless there's just like an insane card in the pack. But we are going to take that. Maybe we'll just have a deck of Thrill Seekers. All right, here we have a diver, a risky shortcut, or an adrenaline jockey. We have no exhaust, so I don't love adrenaline jockey. I think I'm going to take the risky shortcut. It's a really nice way to get your fourth start your engine speed, as well as a little card advantage. Here we'll just take the 2-drop. We do want to find some payoffs for our start your engines. Currently, we don't really have anything other than being able to draw a card and this giving Death Touch. So here we could take a burner rocket or think about splashing. Again, I don't really want to splash, so I'm going to take the burner rocket and just try to do something really aggressive. I think we're saying goodbye to our white cards. Currently have 15 cards, so we are a little light because we were waffling around so much. Pedal to the Metal seems solid in this deck. That is a really late Broodwagon. We had to push the limits, we'd consider that. Happy to take a Sarcophagus here. It's an artifact. We're definitely going to be hitting max speed, so we can think of it like a 2-mana 3/3. Card we're not playing. We're at 17 cards. We need 6 more in this next pack. Okay, we've got Back on Track, Path Cruiser. I mean, Speed Demon would be sweet in this deck, but we can't have it. The issue with Back on Track is we don't really have anything good to get back. Blockbuster's bad. Path Cruiser isn't really what we want to be doing. I mean, Speed Demon's like the perfect card for the deck. Coordinator would be good. I think we probably just take a Back on Track. Maybe we'll get something good. Okay, here is a perfect payoff card for hitting max speed. Pumped about getting this. Start your engines, and then we get to exile the top card of our library. Okay, another sweet card to pick up. Outpace Oblivion's just solid removal. There's also a Grim Bauble, which we would love, and a Lightning Strike, but extremely unlikely that either of those are going to get back. And I believe the Oblivion is the best card there. So we've got a Crash and Burn and an Outpace Oblivion. All right, here we've got either Scrap Compactor, Maximum Overdrive, or another creature. Let's take a look. We currently only have 11 creatures. So I think we'll just take the Specialist. Maximum Overdrive is pretty good in our deck. Yeah. Actually kind of like that. Okay, here is a Bauble, which is perfect. Cheap removal. We might not even play this Back on Track. Just nothing really great to get back with it. I'm liking the deck so far. We might not play the Ironclad and the Back on Track are currently the two things considering not playing. This might be a 16 land deck as well. All right, so here we could either take some top end or a Lightning Strike. I kind of like just taking the Lightning Strike. Going super low to the ground here. We'll probably play the Ironclad. All right, so they're push the limit, a 7th pick Lumbering World Wagon. I don't know what is going on in this draft. We do not have enough cards for push the limit to be good, but I don't think we're playing any of those other cards, so we'll just take it. Yeah, there's really no reason to do that. We could play this raceway, potentially. Alright, I do like the Paragon. It's nice you can just keep threatening the exhaust without ever actually doing it. We are going to need to cut some cards. This is crazy. A blowout 9th pick. I don't know what's going on in this draft. Alright, without the back on track, this is 23. We have 12 creatures, a little creature light, but we do have 3 vehicles. There's another risky shortcut. I don't know if we want 2 of those. Another black-red land. Alright, we'll probably just play back on track. Ooh, a specialist. Okay. I'm back to not playing back on track. And then we'll probably just play 16 lands. I don't think I want 3 tap lands. Probably cut this, cut that. There, 9/9. Alright. This looks like a fun, aggressive deck. Hopefully we get some good draws. Sorry, a little recording mishap there, but we're back. We missed a land drop. Alright, there is our 3rd land. So let's attack. We've got a couple options depending on what they do. We can Burner Rocket, or Pedal to the Metal, or Lightning Strike. I think I like Lightning Striking it. Get it out of here. I'll get up to 3 speed. I like keeping my Thrill Seeker around. Let's see what they do. A Pact Altar. Okay. Definitely interested in killing that. Alright, and then we are at max speed now, which is nice. Definitely feeling the stuck on lands, which isn't great. Alright, are they getting back the Hellride or the Packdoll? Yeah, the Packdoll. Okay, and then they pass. I guess we'll just be attacking with the Dynamite Diver. Alright, if they block, this is going to be pretty solid. We'll get to kill both of their things. Alright, I liked that a lot. Here's our Catalyzer. Then we'll pass. Do need to start getting some creatures down. I don't like that they're splashing green for something. Alright, that is pretty good. Let's get down a Surveyor. Attack. Thing's gonna be hitting for 5. Yeah, I think us getting stuck on lands, we couldn't really ever double spell. Might come to hurt us a bit. Interesting. They're not playing anything. Alright, well. Let's play a surveyor. Like, what could they have that they're not playing anything? Well, that's pretty good. Alright, so we're just dead. Brutal. Brutal. Alright, well, hopefully we can turn it around here. Not the best game one. Jace TMC is our next opponent. Alright, we have no 2-drop. Let's mulligan. I like this better. I think we get rid of the pack doll. Play that. Alright, looks like they are aggressive. Let's just develop our board here. Venom Sac Lagak. I think we just play our 3-drop. And then next turn, we can Burner Rocket and Lightning Strike. Yeah, you got it. No blocks. Catalyzer. What do we want to do here? I like lightning striking. Both. Get a little extra damage in. Then next turn we can attack for a lot. 2-1, yep. And I probably would have attacked with that. Let's see if they want to block. Interesting that they blocked the one with trample. I think we play the pace setter. Present some more damage. Alright, they finally hit their 3rd land. They've got an adrenaline jockey. No attacks. Let's play another Thrill Seeker. And let's attack and see how they block. So we should get to eat some things here. They don't really have any good blocks. I mean, they can like double block my Thrill Seeker, which that's fine. Alright, that is not a good block for them. We just get to kill both their creatures. Alright, so now we have a 3-4, a 2-3, and a vehicle. Refueler. Alright. Yeah, so they got kind of screwed over by being stuck on 2 lands for a while there. It seemed like they kept a 2-lander, then they played their 1-drop on turn 2, so they probably drew that. Which, of course, isn't ideal. Alright, our deck is definitely a little creature light. And our opening hands have shown that, yeah. I think we have to mulligan this. We really need a 2-drop. Yeah, we'll keep this. Which is unfortunate. We've had to mulligan a few times here, but I do like the back-to-back Thrill Seekers. Let's see, hopefully they don't have the 3/3 artifact vehicle. Alright, I like that better. Yeah, I think I like flashing this in. We get to kill this and get up to 3 speed. So next turn, when we play this Thrill Seeker, we'll have max speed, and it'll have haste. And then if we drew another 2-drop, that would be sweet. Alright, happy to see that. So we'll deal 1, and then we might as well get an extra damage with the crew. Pass the turn. So now we have removal as well as the bobble. That doesn't really do anything for them. Again, we will attack for 3. See what they do. We can kill whatever they play. They do get priority to discard something here. But yeah, let's just kill it. Okay, we get to play a Wicker Folk. I do like Maximum Overdrive. Get to hit them for 5 here. Alright, so unless they have some type of Wrath, yeah, Memory Guardian is perfectly fine. Yeah, I think we want to attack like this. See what they do. Alright, well, I guess we'll just go for the win. See if they have bounce off or not. Ooh, a Spell Pierce. Okay. Well, they're still going down to 2, and now we can bobble to kill the Memory Guardian, and then we still have 3 attackers next turn, and we can pump one of them. 6 mana, they've got a Raceway. They need 2 blockers. Yeah, that's not going to do it. Good game. Alright, cool. That game was definitely better. Let's see if we can keep it going. Alright, next game. Here we go. X Vess is our opponent. Alright, this is our best hand we've had so far. 1-drop into Thrill Seeker. Get those engines started. Next turn, we can Risky Shortcut or Wicker Folk. See what they play. Yeah, let's attack, see what they block. They do. I think I like... Yeah, just playing this so we can hit our 4th land drop. Little scary about what comes out here. Ride's End, sure. Stuck on mana. Alright, well, let's get max speed. Alright, they passed. If that's the case, I am going to attack with Packdoll. See if they have another Ride's End. If they block and try to do a trick. Alright, so maybe they have something after. Interesting, they just chumped. I guess maybe Spectacular Pile-Up they're playing for? But we are now getting 2 cards a turn. We will kill that. Hit you for 7. Play Wicker Folk. Drain you. I don't think we want Bobble. And then we can just exile that to draw a card. Alright, so they have black mana. They have a snare. Alright, they choose to get rid of that one. Alright, but that is game. Alright, and first rank up of the season. Gold 3, did we have fun? Not really. Our opponent was stuck on lands, which never really makes it fun. It was a really weird chump block they had. I don't know why they chumped with their 2-3. I would have waited. Or, it seemed like there was no reason to chump there. Alright, as usual, we have a Thrill Seeker in our opener. We'll play a Swamp. We will play a Thrill Seeker. And let's see what they've got. Nesting Bot. And they're attacking. They're not attacking. They're attacking. Alright, what do you got? Nothing. Okay. 3 mana. Let's attack first. They have Ride's End. Okay. Can't stop that. But we will kill the Guide Light. Alright, next turn we can get our Packdoll down, which will give us 3 speed. Let's just play that. And then we'll see what happens here. A Thopterist. Hit us for 3. We'll play the Sarcophagus. Get to max speed. I think having a 4/5 is a good enough reason to clear those out. See what they do. They've got 5 mana. Probably an artifact. Alright, Blowout. It's not the worst. We are going to get down our End Rider Spike Spitter. as well as our catalyzer, and then we'll attack. Alright, hopefully they don't have removal for our spike spitter. Imagining quick welder, sure, and air response unit. Okay. So they do get to hit us for 5. But our spike spitter is going to do some good work here. Pedal to the metal. And let's attack. Sure. That's the turn. Alright, that was a pretty good chop deck. We're now on a 2-turn clock. Alright, we do need to draw something here. And that was not something. Holy cow, yeah, they got us for sure. Alright. Some bad draws there, but what are we going to do? We were drawing 2 cards a turn, but they certainly outdrew us. Alright, we've got a 2-drop, a burner rocket. This hand's alright. Hopefully we can draw something good. Pass. I usually don't like leading with the swamp when I have Grimbauble, because you get priority, and it usually lets your opponent know. Alright, I am going to wait. They can't activate this next, so I want to double spell, so I'll try to kill it next turn. Rather than using the Grimbauble now. Alright, they do have another good card. Let's attack. I assume they're not going to block, but they do. Do I want to save my catalyzer? Probably not. Let's Grimbauble and play our Wicker Folk. We do want a 4th land. I don't think we want a burner rocket. So we'll keep the land. I think we're just going to play this Ironclad. But let's see what they do. 4 mana. 9/7. Yikes. Alright. Well, let's just get down the Ironclad and pass. We'll probably try to maximum overdrive the Tyrant. Yeah, let's play our driver. Little scary going for this into open mana. But we'll see. Alright, sweet. Got rid of that, and now we have a 2/4. A boost buggy. And nothing. Alright, let's get in with both, see what they do. Alright, we'll try to burn a rocket. Alright, perfect. And we will pass. They do get to make this a creature. And then they'll get to attack and make a treasure, so we could be seeing something scary. Six mana Broodheart Engine. Alright, that can get Bacterian. They don't have another black mana, though. Alright, I think we're gonna kill the boost buggy so they can't get any more black mana. And then let's crew both. Yeah, happy to trade our pedal to the metal here. Alright, down to 10. I think we're in a pretty good spot. If they draw a swamp, that would be, like, devastating. They kept it on top. A Rambler. Okay, a Rambler is not horrible. Ooh, I do like that. Alright, let's... I mean, we still get to get in for 8 here. They have to chump. They don't. Alright, probably didn't notice I had that. Nice. We got there. Not too shabby. Alright, let's keep them rolling here. We've only got one loss to give, but I think this deck is pretty solid. As long as we draw creatures, I think it's pretty good. Alright, so we got 2, 3, 4 drop and a shortcut. That sounds pretty good to me. Alright, a glide car. We'll hit him for 2. That's pretty good. And they get to get in and hit us. Yep. Alright, well... we'll get in and hit them. Hopefully we draw a land next turn and can get down our Packdoll. I assume they're just going to be looking to start playing some creatures. Then that glide car will definitely be a problem. If they can get the 3 creatures to start giving it +1/+1 and flying. I mean, if they like crew, I'm definitely snap blocking. They seem to be thinking. I don't love when our opponent goes rare 1-drop, rare 2-drop. That seems like a little bit unfair against us over here. Optimizer, sure. Alright, no blocks. Let's see, do we just play the Packdoll? Do we attack with both? I don't like attacking with both, see what they do. One mana open. I don't think they have anything. Again, if they want to trade the glide car, block my specialist, That is fine with me. They want to trade it for my surveyor? Sign me up. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, fine trading. I could have burner rocketed, but happy just to get both of those in the graveyard. I think that was a little questionable by our opponent. I mean, I don't know their hand, but those cards are both very good. Alright, looks like they're going a little more defensive here. Let's just get our pack doll down. Alright, it is holding priority, but I assume it's just the crew. I think if they had a 1-mana trick, they would have played it. Alright, Ryan's End. Probably hit us for 3 here. It's fine. We are going to get max speed. Yep, and then let's just play the sarcophagus. And I'm fine passing, I think, for now. I don't want to attack. I'd rather burn a rocket when I attack with my Death Toucher. Or not attack with my Death Toucher. Looks like they might have removal. Or else they're just reading our cards. Alright, keeping 5 mana up. Let's draw some cards. Let's play Dynamite Diver. And then I think I'm just going to pass. I don't know what they're holding up. They have a lot of blockers. They can just block with the Scouter. Alright, here comes some mana. They're still holding up blue-white. Quick Welder. They have 3 more mana. The Optimizer, if it's an artifact. Okay. Okay, I like attacking now. We have Burner Rocket. Yeah, let's just attack with everyone, see what they do. So they've got Quick Welder, Scouter. I mean, I like a lot of the block options here. It does seem like they have something, possibly a -3, -0. Alright, well... do we want to burn a rocket? Yeah, let's do it. See what they do, and then we'll probably just Lightning Strike after the fact. This Dynamite Diver gets to kill the Optimizer. And then we can kill the Quick Welder. Alright. They They have 5 mana. They did get 2 blue. If they have like Aether Siphon or whatever, that would be a bummer. Let's draw a card. Okay. I think I want to just cycle this. Alright. So we do need a creature. That was one of the issues of attacking with everyone. Alright, they've got nothing. Alright, that's a creature. Deal 1, and then we will attack with the burner rocket. Let's try to make it 5. We could kill them here if they don't kill our burner rocket. Which again, if they have removal, I'd rather they use it, yeah, on the burner rocket. That is fine with me. Alright, cool. Because we could have killed them there, so that was the right play. But it's also nice that our Thrill Seeker is still alive. Alright, that is pretty good. Alright, we need another creature. I have so many exile effects. It's nice we can kill a creature. They play something. They can also crack their country roads for a pilot. What do you have, Dice F? A Rambler. Okay. I wonder if we should just kill that. It's gonna put us down to 11. Yikes. Alright, that is a creature. Alright, if they draw a creature, they could just win next turn, but I think we have to try to go for the kill here. Maybe it was better to keep the Goblin Surveyor up with Maximum Overdrive. If they have a creature and can crack country roads, they can kill us. If they see it. I think we keep this alive. Alright, we'll pass. So we can chump with the burner rocket. They have 7 mana. And it's a good one. Alright, so they might be attacking with everything here. Which I'll probably... If they attack with a Rambler, I'd probably trade off. Alright, they're not. I think we gotta chump with the burner rocket. Alright, that's GG's. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. think the deck was solid. I think we had a couple bad run-ins there. 4-3 is probably towards the bottom of what I would have expected for that deck. It was a little light on creatures. I mean, we had 5, 6, 7 2-drops, a 1-drop, 3 3s. We had 13 creatures. It wasn't bad. I think we just drew them in the wrong order on that game. But overall, not bad for our first one. Hopefully we can do a little better next time.